What happens when crazy idea meets crazy people? We take the idea of fried rice and we turn it into a fried noodle. Same ingredients, different ideas. It's crazy, but it worked out. The idea sounds crazy at first, but the more I thought about it, the more excited I got. On our fried rice for beginners, the basic stage, how to just create a better fried rice. Whatever proteins you add after that, completely up to you. I understand that proteins add flavor, and that's what we're doing today. We created that for the people that struggle making fried rice on the griddle, okay? Although some of the ingredients might not be traditional with traditional fried rice, very basic. What we found is we absolutely love the process, the flavor profile, adding the eggs, how we add it, we enjoy it. What if we took that same exact idea, the same ingredient profile, and changed the rice to noodles? I'm a noodle fan. When we go out to Asian restaurants, I would prefer to have a lo mein over I would a fried rice any day. I think the noodles absorb more flavor. I'm a noodle guy. So here we are. I'm super excited. I gotta tell you, honestly, I'm super excited.
And we're super hungry.
I got my run in already today. Feel good. All right, so this is the idea. I found these noodles at the grocery store. No rhyme or reason. I just saw them. They come in like 5 or 6 discs. And the reason why I liked them, first of all, they're egg noodles. Second of all, they were pre-portioned. Sometimes we buy things and it's kind of hard to like determine how much portion you're actually getting. Lo and behold, every disc I added to the hot water felt like it wasn't enough. And we just actually cooked the whole bag. So I cooked it per the package instructions. Simply enough, about 3 minutes in hot water. Took them out. This is all that package yielded. And I just sprayed a little bit of avocado oil on the bottom of the sheet tray. Drained the noodles really well. Put these in the refrigerator. They've been in there for several hours. Completely cold. Almost kind of like that dried out effect. Almost sort of crunchy in a way. Just like you would your fried rice. Today on the docket, we have your traditional. We have onion, carrots, some green onions. I got some peas, some garlic, sesame seeds, sesame oil. We got the eggs. Oyster sauce, remind me that in a second. We got chili, garlic, oil. Absolutely love that stuff. You guys love it in some of our videos that we've done previously. I try to use as much as I can. Soy sauce, mirin for a little bit of sweetness, and shrimp. I struggle whether or not I should add the shrimp, but honestly, I feel like if we do it correctly, we still should get like an assortment of flavor of what we're looking for. I want this to be the basic idea, okay? So avoid the shrimp completely. No proteins at all, and I think it'll be a fantastic dish. Honestly, I just wanted to add the shrimp. I love shrimp. Piggybacking off the oyster sauce, we get a lot of slack because we don't add MSG to our fried rice. It's not because we're not scared of it. We have MSG in our own seasonings. Some of them have it, some of them don't. The point is, our oyster sauce that we buy has MSG in there, so I never felt like I needed to add extra because I already had it in there. So if you want to add your MSG, now's the time. $41 50-count shrimp. They're just thawed out. I struggled on whether or not to keep them whole, cut up, whatever. I like to keep them small because I feel like you can spread them out a lot more. So we're just going to dump them down, get them chopped up. However you want to keep your shrimp, that's completely up to you. So maybe like 3 to 4 slits per shrimp. Next up, we're going to add a lot of the ingredients together just to create a sauce because obviously once it gets on the griddle, everything happens fast. Save the sesame oil for last because you don't want to be heating up your sesame oil at a high temperature. That's one of the oils that you need to be careful of. So
it's a finishing oil.
There you go. Mirin. Look at you learning something today.
I know.
I like to use low sodium soy sauce, oyster sauce. Obviously, if you don't have this spicy garlic chili, you might want to up your fresh garlic. You can always add crushed red pepper and fresh garlic. And we're just going to give that a mix, incorporate all the flavors, and set that to the side. Right, scramble up some eggs and we'll be ready to go. All the prep work's out of the way. We encourage people to do that, especially if you're a beginner. It's extremely important to get everything measured out, cut, ready to go, so that way you can focus on the griddle. Got the Traeger rocking today. I got a medium zone here, low and low. We're eventually going to build up the heat because we're going to need it later, but I just want to start off the vegetables. Use an oil of your choice. We're just going to go down with some natural beef tallow. This is not smoked. This is actually, we just made it the other day. Brisket tallow, rendered beef fat. You can use whatever oil you decide to use. That's up to you. Get that onion down. That raw carrot. Whites of the onions. All right. Slide that over to our cooler zone. This is on low. Low for this griddle is probably about 350. Medium is about 425, and high would be about 480, 500 or above. Just give you an idea. So we can take those frozen peas, just put it right on top of there. They can start steaming. Now we're going to put this side up to medium. So we now got medium, medium, and low. The reason is I like a little chew, a little char, a little oomph. I like to take the fried rice to the next level and have like almost like a crispy style in a way. Same thing with the noodles. I love when the noodles get like a char on the bottom. It's just a lot more depth and flavor. Not much, just a touch of oil. Doesn't take much. Plenty of space. Alrighty, just stirring these noodles around. Now that we see all these noodles, we're looking at each other like, man, that's a lot of noodles.
It didn't look like that many.
It's like they keep growing. So just trying to get some char marks on there. You can see right here, we got some of them on there. See that? Just little bits of nutty flavor. Make a well, add the butter, add that garlic. Just cooking that garlic until it gets extremely fragrant, and right before it starts turning colors.
Golly, it smells amazing.
Yeah. Right as that garlic starts to change, we're gonna put that shrimp right inside of it. It's gonna cool that garlic down. Start tossing everything together. You don't have to wait till your shrimp is completely done. Tons of heat left to go. Spread it back out. We're gonna add that sauce to it. Alrighty, I turned this side of the griddle off. Plenty of residual heat because we need to do a little maintenance. You need to start off with a clean griddle, especially doing your eggs. You don't want all that stuff in your scrambled eggs. If in fact you get to this stage and realize your griddle is too hot from all the carryover heat and all that stuff, a little water will do you. On our griddle temp chart, you guys can check that out on flattopteam.com. We like to do our scrambled eggs somewhere about 325, 300. So this basically does two purposes. Cleans the griddle and it cools that section down. All right, you got that beef tallow down. And the way we do it on the fried rice is we like to add a little bit of the raw egg to the fried rice after it's done. I just think it, I don't know, what do you say? I almost think it gives like a velvety texture, rich texture.
We cook the egg.
Oh yeah.
You said add.
Yeah. I mean, you put the raw egg on the stuff, and then on the side, then you have your little clumps of egg. Whole griddle's completely off. Now we're just going to incorporate all those eggs. Make sure that liquid eggs kind of like cook throughout. Spread it out one more time. And for the finishing touches, a little dose of that sesame oil. The greens of the green onions. Just like that, we have ourselves some fried rice. Substitute egg noodles. I mean, it does look good.
It does. It smells amazing.
I mean, that looks fantastic. All right, gotta be honest with you. It looks fantastic. I can see some char marks on the noodles. Everything's calmed down a little bit where I can eat it. Golly, it's still hot.
There's the smile. You know it's good, people.
Flavor on point. Probably 1 disc of noodle too much per sauce. And I do think, I know it sounds crazy, that the noodle could stand to cook a hair longer, either on the griddle or in the water. I was scared to overcook it in the water because I definitely didn't want to overcook on the griddle. But the flavors, well, I tell you, that's good. Jeez, that's good. Oh, yeah, that's good. I'm just a noodle fan. I think the flavor's on point. It's balanced. It's garlicky. I think the shrimp adds flavor.
I do agree. A little bit more sauce because the sauce is so good. Less noodle.
That's a lot of noodle. It didn't seem like that much noodle when we cooked it. I kept adding noodle, but that's probably a little bit too much noodle. As always, find us on Instagram, find us on Facebook. There's a join button down below. It's a membership program. We thank each and every one of you for taking time for doing so. Last but not least, thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share it with your friends. I'm gonna chow down. That is good.
Yep.
I like the char. I really do like the char
I
on the
love
noodle.
the flavor. The flavor is great.
Mm-hmm.